Hey guys, and welcome to Azuru Demo's Coffee Talk. Happy New Year everyone. I know it's been ages since I last released a video or have even been on Twitter and whatnot, but honestly life's just been all over the place and I've not had the opportunity to do anything. And I wanted to thank you all, because without you guys we wouldn't even be demoing Coffee Talk. So Coffee Talk? You're like, where's this coming from? So Coffee Talk is a game that's made by Togo Productions, and they actually reached out to me and sent me an influencers demo edition of Coffee Talk and asked me if I would be willing to give their game a try. And after I enjoyed Neocab so much, and as well as you guys telling me that you guys wanted to continue it, I was like, why not do Coffee Talk? And I asked them if I could actually demo it for you guys, and they said go for it. But you can also play Coffee Talk, and there is a link in the description down below. You'll get access to the regular demo version found on Steam, and I'll also put all the links to Togo Production. Honestly, thank you so much for reaching out to me, Togo. Like, honestly, it's crazy to even think that someone like me would be able to get the opportunity to do something like this. So I'm very grateful. I'm very excited because it's right on my street. I'm also going to address that it's been ages since I've recorded anything, so my reading skills are like negative at the moment, and the background noise is from my laptop. We're just gonna have to imagine that it's the hustle and bustle of the city, you know, where the coffee shop's at. I'm assuming it's something along those lines, but in all honesty my laptop's just making a ton of noise with the fan, and I've tried to get rid of it but it's really not working. I normally tend to use my Mac to record, but the Mac was giving me slight audio issues, so I've had to go for a different approach. I hope it doesn't bother people too much, and I'm going to try to up the background music in hopes that it will counteract the fanning noise. So for the game, I've just tried something out and I've made an account using my real name. So we're going to go with Emma this time rather than Azuru, just because I feel it's a bit more personal since we're at a coffee shop, right? Very similar to Neocab, I'm pretty sure that we will be able to discuss slightly more controversial topics and see what people are like and people's mannerisms. I think Togo Production is really great at capturing those elements. That does not mean that I've given up on Neocab. We are going to continue with Neocab soon. I was just taking a little break from it because I wanted to get feedback on what people thought about the demo situation, and going from there it seems that everyone had positive feedback, and I'm really excited to tell you that I will be continuing it. But I have recorded some other episodes of other games that I kind of want to release, but I've not had the chance to edit them, so stay tuned for that. No surprises, no spoilers, no nothing, but just know I have been working my ass off kind of in the background. I just haven't had the chance to edit because my career as a software developer is just kind of taking priority at the moment, and I've got exams coming up, so that's the reason why I haven't been recording. But there are different modes, so I had a little snoop. I haven't actually played the game. It's a first impression as always with me. So it says, welcome Emma, change barista. No, we're going to be happy being Emma. There's a gallery, so we're going to have a little look. That's pretty nice. Nice skyline. Pixelated art. People coming. Clearly you can kind of get a gauge that it's going to be all kinds of races, as in mermaids, elves, orcs, humans, you name it. Coffee, typical stuff, the city life, buskers. Okay, cool. Basically kind of reminds me like a New York kind of thing. Not that I've been there, but it does give me that vibe. There's also a mode called Endless, which I've just had a sneak peek at, so you can do a few things. Free brew, challenge mode, I think those are opportunities for you guys to try out. I will be demoing those, but for the main part of this game we are actually going to be playing it. I am really excited. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. So actually, the guy who wrote this game reached out to me, in case you're curious. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. Where the dwarves have merged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. It is a gorgeous game, like Neocab, of course. What are we even surprised? So, Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Well, oh, it's you. Hey Emma, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. Very cool characteristics. Really like the vibe already. Like, it really gives you, it's a proper coffee shop kind of attitude. Kind of like a bar coffee shop. As you can probably tell, my reading is god-awful at the moment, so please be patient while I get back in the flow of things. Drowning your troubles in coffee. I really like character art. Look at, like, this kind of reminds me of another game on the Switch, actually. It's like we're in a cyberpunk world and you're being like a bartender. Can't remember the game. I'm sure you guys know. If you guys know it, make sure you comment down below. That is something else I've been looking at and keeping my eyes peeled to play. I think it got released a couple of years ago. Maybe even last year? 2018? I don't know. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan too? Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. So, she needs a triple shot espresso. So this is our phone. We have, oh cool, we have a few friends. Freya the storyteller, Georgie, Seattle Police Department, and Gala. Obviously I'm from the UK, so I said New York. I'm assuming Seattle's around that same area. I'm probably so wrong. My geography is awful when it comes to stuff like this. But let's learn a little bit about Freya. So Freya, she's born on the 29th of January. She's the writer for the Evening Whisper, talking about mundane things, art and life in general. We're friends only and close friends? Okay, so, those things unlock when we become closer friends. Fine, so right now we're on the first bit. Georgie is born on the 1st of June. We don't know much about him. Police officer. And Gala looks like he is a cat whisperer, born on the 13th of September. Very realistic way of using a phone. Like, that was so natural. Anyway, to the brew pad. We are looking to make a triple espresso. Blacker than, okay, fine. So, we want 2, 3 coffees. Green lattes, green tea, milk. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Coffee, coffee, milk. Okay. Fine, just telling me how to do things. Art is gorgeous as always, and we've got some new stuff, I'm assuming, as we go along. Brew. Oh, comic art style. She said triple, but I don't have triple. One cup of triple shot espresso, special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I needed. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time to do something a little bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I just say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whisper? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So how do they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds amazing. What about your job at the Evening Whisper? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. I like how she knows I'm looking at her like, you're a crazy woman. Facial expressions, 10 out of 10 as well. How far along are you? She's gonna tell me she hasn't even started, I know it. I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. I knew it. So, 0. Oof. Yes. I really need to finish it, at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's what I'm here to do. I'm moving to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone else is coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. So that's the requirement. Anything with chocolate in. I believe not to make the same mistake. Chocolate is triple chocolate. Chocolate. There is nothing else. I've not yet experimented or want to try experiment. Also, there's some other stuff here. The Evening Whisper. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to Fiction Plan free trial. You will have the active subscription to our Fiction Plan and will start receiving a daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. Oh great, so we'll read some of Freya's story. And this is some music. Okay, so this is what we're playing at the moment. Onto the Bridge by Reem Jendru. I'm guessing this is like you're meant to reverse maybe a couple of letters or something. Maybe it's like what's it called? A pseudonym? That's what it's called. Same artist, lo-fi kind of vibes. I mean, they're all lo-fi vibes. Oh wow, it's like Debussy style. That's cool, I like that. In case you didn't know, I do play the piano. I used to play the piano, and yeah, Debussy is one of my favorite musical or classical, if you want to be like specific, romantic composers. Let's go with this, just to change the vibe a bit. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Let's go. Again, the magazine style, amazing. And we can serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Emma here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Emma can manage. I'm sure this place isn't gonna be going bankrupt anytime soon, so you'll have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop, so not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whisperer. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? Okay, hold on. This has been bugging me. I really need to find out. Why does it... What? I'm confused. Why are you beeping at me then? Oh, transcript. This is my first time playing the demo, so bear with me while I'm being nosy and whatnot. Oh, amazing, I can just save whenever. Resume game. I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I just had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and drop some latte art on top of it. Ah, latte art. Yeah, I believe that is 1 coffee, double milk. and it has latte art. Amazing. Here's your order. No art, huh? Oh no! I thought it was included. I should have clicked on it. Oh man, that's a bummer. It tastes good, huh? Anyways, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Emma. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whisperer? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some of caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? I only deal with customers this late at night. The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill though. Thank you, I take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is, I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal earlier, so I could get out of the office. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Emma here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't really need to use your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same thing. I got in a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures and our immortality and how even if I outlive you, what? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elf would want to be with an elf that had already been tainted by a lowly succubus. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Succubus? Succubus. Succubus? Succubus. I don't know. That's exactly what they said. So, this is it then? The end of our relationship, huh? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. You can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about the permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You're never perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me. We can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Heh, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Green tea, milk. Just gonna check that because your girl doesn't want to make. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, great. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Oh, it's like paint. Oh, this is amazing. Can I reset? Okay, great, okay. Oh, I suck at this. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? And we're going to save and quit the episode here. Make sure you stay tuned to find out more about Coffee Talk. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I think it's a really great game. We've just got an insight to a real life situation that happens in the day-to-day world, like about people talking about races and previous like histories being involved. This is very typical for a particular culture. You may not know about it. I think it's predominantly like you can find it in ethnic minorities, so it's quite interesting to see it being portrayed in a game like this, where back in the day things mattered about you being about one race thinking that they're superior than others, but obviously in this day and age a lot of people have changed their mentality to be thinking about love is love, and it doesn't matter who you love as long as whoever that you love is someone that you care and cherish about and doesn't hurt you and is good for you. So that being said, I'm looking forward to what other themes the game is going to show us in this little demo, and I shall see you all in the next episode of Azuru Demo's Coffee Talk. See you then.